Picture this, just an ordinary day, and then, out of nowhere, a real, actual Viking, about 1,000 years out of place. So what would you even do with him? First, let's meet your surprise guest. He's not the growly movie kind. Back home, he's mostly a farmer, a trader, a traveler, a neighbor. Fun fact, Viking was basically a verb. It meant to go off adventuring, and boy, could they sail. They reached incredible places. They even reached America 500 years before Columbus. So really, he's a bold explorer. But first impressions. He looks rugged and strong. But here's a fun surprise. He's actually really clean. Combs, tweezers, weekly baths. Cleaner than most people back then. Stylish even. But wait, where are the horns? Total myth. Never happened. Someone made it up for a stage show, and it just stuck. So he's plainer, but way cooler. Now, the fun part. What if you showed him your world? First, the phone. He'd think it's pure magic. A tiny, talking, glowing box. Then, cars. Horseless wagons that roar. Then you feed him pizza. Instant love. Ice cream blows his mind. Escalators terrify him. But music? He gets that instantly. He'd probably outdance you. A vending machine baffles him. Then a snack magically drops. You dare him to try something spicy. Big mistake. You take a selfie together. He can't believe the tiny portrait. Crossing the street terrifies him. He'd race a shopping cart, obviously. He'd get weirdly good at video games. There'd be so much to share. But it goes both ways. Now he shows you his world. First, his beloved longship. Fast, sleek, and clever. You'd try to row and fail. He'd teach you to sail properly. You'd tip the whole boat. He'd just laugh and haul you up. He navigates by the sun and stars. He even used ravens to find land. Clever, curious, endlessly capable. Then, his cozy longhouse. Meet the whole family. His wife runs the whole show. Viking women had real power. They owned property, could even divorce. Kids running everywhere. A warm, loud, happy home. And Vikings loved a good feast. There'd be mead, and lots of it. Roast meats, bread, and stew. They loved board games, too. Singing loud into the night. A close, warm community. Stories by the fire. All night. The famous sagas. He believed in mighty gods. Thor, Odin, Freya, a hammer charm for luck, and a glorious hall waiting after death, feasting with heroes forever. So, he faced life boldly. He even made beautiful art, swirling knots and friendly beasts. And he laughed. A lot. Games, contests, and arm wrestling. Honestly, he'd be a blast. Just don't make him angry. Because could you beat him in a fight? No, absolutely not. He trained since he was tiny. Tough as nails, brave as anything. You fight with the Wi-Fi. So yeah, no contest. But he'd fight fair and with honor. Honor and a good name meant everything. And he'd respect you for being brave. But could you actually live there? The winters are brutal, and the work never stops. No shops, no shortcuts. You'd struggle, adorably. He makes it all look easy. He's a master of his world. You'd just be a lucky guest. But he'd have your back. You give him sunglasses? Instant rock star. A revolving door traps him. Bubble tea? He's obsessed. At the park, dogs adore him. But now and then, he misses home. And that's the heart of it. Kids play with wooden swords. He's got a big, loyal dog. Winters are long but cozy. He carves little gifts for family. Market days were a whole event. They traded as far as the Middle East, bringing home silk and spices. His world was bigger than you'd think. So where did the Vikings go? They didn't disappear. They settled, married, and blended in. Their blood is still around today, maybe even in you. Their words are in your mouth, even your weekdays. Wednesday, Odin. Thursday, Thor. They're quietly woven into your life. So back to that surprise meeting. He was never a monster, just a person. Brave, funny, alive, 1,000 years apart, but the same heart inside. You wouldn't just meet a Viking. You'd meet a bold, brave new friend. Then he tells you his adventures. Surviving wild storms at sea. Discovering strange new lands. And you're totally hooked. You cook a meal together. He's amazed by a simple fork. Movie night. He cheers at everything. An umbrella delights him. Fireworks blow his mind. Honestly, he'd love it here. But his home, his time, calls him back. In just a day, you'd be real friends. Back home, he loved good jewelry. Vikings wore bright dyed clothes. They even held fair assemblies, with laws, votes, and fairness. and big seasonal festivals. A full, rich, joyful life. He'd wobble hilariously on a bike, then nails it, of course. Coffee confuses, then thrills him. He'd order 10 more. An elevator amazes him. He'd make friends with every animal. He'd try skateboarding, badly. A balloon delights and scares him. But his favorite thing? You. A day you'd never forget. And his people? Warmer than legend says. They treasured hospitality. A stranger could become a guest, and a guest could become family. That warmth was their real strength. Not just raiders, builders, and friends. History made them scarier than they were. The truth is so much warmer. You'd share one last laugh, and then a wave goodbye, but never really gone, because a little of him is in all of us. Thanks for hanging out with me. Subscribe, the Viking insists. More people, more worlds, more fun. See you in the next one.